Debbie! Guy says he wants to take you out on a date. First
Yay!
date, I know, right?
Rejoice! Is he cute? Cute.
Yeah, he's perfect for you. But we already know there's not going to be a second date because you're not going to be excited by it.
But if he's perfect for me, how could I not be excited?
You'll find a way.
Yeah, because he wants to take you to Starbucks for the first date. Good idea or bad idea?
I think that's fine.
Cass.
This girl is getting some heat. Actually, it's backlashing. She is recording the beginning of a first date that she's on, and she's in this guy's car, and she's recording it to out him. And there's backlash against her on the internet because she thinks she's in the right of calling this dude out for taking her to Starbucks for her first date. She's like, looking like this, you're going to take me to Starbucks, and he was not having it. Was going to drop her at home, and then decided instead just to kick her out of the car. Do we have audio for this?
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna take you back home. I'm gonna take you back home where you can get yourself some cup noodles or something.
You want to take me home?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you home.
I look like this in your car right now, and you want to take me home?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you home.
You sure about that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you can get any other date, right? Just like you said, you can get any dude to come and pay for your meal and take you out and wine down you, right? You can get that at any time, right?
So now we're not going on the date because you don't want to pay more than Starbucks.
Oh, it's not that. Money's no option.
So if money's no option, then why aren't we going on the date? Like an actual date?
Because one, you trying to put me on blast. Like, you got your phone out filming this interaction right now.
Okay,
for what
because
reason?
I thought I was getting pranked at this point.
Oh, okay.
Like, it feels like it's not real because I've never had a grown man take me to Starbucks for a date. What is this, high school?
You never had a grown man in general. Because, you acting really unappreciative. Like, you expect me to take you to some 5-star restaurant right out the gate. You know what? I'm going to do you one better. I'm not even going to take you home.
What?
Any dude can come and get you and take you out, right? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and make sure that's the case. I'll pull over right here.
Are you serious right now?
Yep,
You're not serious right now. Are you?
Go ahead and get out.
You know what?
Yep.
Whatever.
Go back to your profile. Ask one of them dudes to pick you up, take you out.
Ladies, this man right here is broke. He's broke.
I can tell you he's not broke because they're sitting in a Tesla. So he definitely has at least enough to buy a base model Tesla. But here's the thing. So she's looking cute. He looks good too, but he's more casual, I would argue. He's in like a muscle tank, but still looks really good.
Is it daytime or nighttime?
It's daytime.
Okay.
And it sounds like they've already had an argument where she's saying something like, any guy would take me anywhere. And that's when the filming started. So on one hand, like, you're going on a date and you're getting into this dude's Tesla, and then he's like, we're going to go get Starbucks. Do you feel some type of way about it? Like, who is right in this situation? Should he have kicked her out of the car as soon as he did? Like, what would you do?
I think they're both wrong, but for different reasons. Like, for a first date for me, I really have no problem with something casual. I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't need you spending $100 on a first date just to find out that I'm not going to be excited about a second date. It's easy enough to get out, you know? I think he was incredibly wrong for leaving her on the side of the road. I think it's icon behavior, but I think it's also horrible that he did that. I think you should have taken her home, taken the W, because she looks entitled in this entire video, but then you leaving her on the sidewalk makes you look a little crass.
All right, I'm going to be new to this whole dating game thing again, so I can tell you this, that taking somebody to Starbucks for our first date seems really easy and cheap. It's offensive to me. Like, unless you say we're going to get a cup of coffee for the date in the middle of the afternoon, that's an acceptable first date. But if I'm picking you up and we're going on a date and I'm spending less than $10 for a cup of coffee as our date, that feels cheap and easy to me.
For me, it depends on how much you've conversed prior to the date. So if you literally have talked for like 2 seconds, met on a dating app, have had like hardly any conversation, Starbucks, absolutely. If you have
establish that before you go to Starbucks, though, right? Because she's probably expecting like a lunch.
Oh, she can keep on expecting that.
Yeah, you shouldn't expect anything going into a date, period. Like, that's on her for not managing her expectations. I don't see, if they had minimal communication, going to Starbucks to get to know each other and sit in a coffee shop and just hang, I have no issue with that. Now, if you had been talking for like a month, and had like mad communication or whatever and really kind of knew each other and you were going to go on a date, then I would expect like what you would consider, in quotations, a typical date.
Yeah, I'm with the guy on this one. I think all of it would have offended me. I'm with Kristen on, it depends on how long they knew each other, but the video gives me they didn't know each other that well, because I think he would have already had known that she was like this. So to me, they didn't know each other. He doesn't know you yet. He doesn't owe you anything, and to go have a conversation at Starbucks, I see nothing wrong with it. And the whole pulling the phone out part, that's the part that would have made me want to get out of that situation immediately.
Yeah, that I agree with.
And put yourself in other people's financial shoes. No, you're not broke, or no, you're not living paycheck to paycheck. Even take like the Tesla out of it. Like, money's tight these days for a lot of people. And if you're out there dating and you're dating multiple people, you can't be taking people out to nice restaurants one after the other. You kind of have to like feel each other out to see like, is this something I want to invest in? And she is obviously not something you want to invest in. That is a bad investment. You're going to get no return on that whatsoever.
I think that I have dinosaur mentality here, because if I can't afford to take her out on a date, then I'm not taking out anybody on a date.
Then you're going to get people who just want to date you for the nice restaurants.
No, I mean, if it's just Starbucks, $10, I'm going to wait until I got 20 and take you to Chili's.
First of all, a latte is like $10 these days. Right? If it had been a boutique coffee shop, that feels way different, and that's where I would have gone.
First of all, you need $25 to go to Chili's. It's 2 for $25.
Bert Show.